although it's super messy in here. But her new halter, so pretty. It's already nice and dusty. It doesn't take long at a barn. So Saturday was yesterday, and I came out here because yeah, I just did a lot of that again. Let's see, and okay. Okay, I think I'm ready now. Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so day 3, I worked on putting the rope around Sequoia's legs and kind of rubbing it up and down. I got only to her front legs because she was very, very wiggly. The rope actually seems to be the thing she is the most scared of so far. And so just trying to get her where that is not a scary thing. You know, she's not super reactive. She's not like galloping away and really, really silly about it. But she's walking away, she's a little concerned. And so I spent a lot of time on her front legs with that and just touching down her front legs. I did pick up both of her front feet, I didn't hold them up, but she's doing really well. You know, she's still a little unsure about it, but she was making good progress. So on day 4, I did a lot of lunging at the walk and the trot and just asking her to stop and face me. She tends to like cock her ears, she's paying attention, and then I ask her to stop and she's kind of like, I'm just walking, and she just kind of keeps walking along. So then I have to really ask her to move those haunches around and face me. And then I did a little bit more with the rope on her front legs because I feel like she really hadn't got that super solidly on day 3, so I wanted to work a little bit more with that. And she got it much quicker, so that was really, really good. So day 5, she did extremely well. I added in the Western saddle blanket, the Western saddle. I didn't do up the cinch, but I did touch them all over her. I put them on her back. I actually did the saddle blanket first, and then I did a pool noodle, and then I did the saddle, and then I put the saddle blanket on with the saddle on top. We did a little bit of free lunging today, which she did pretty well with. I made her do a little canter, which was very short because she does not think she needs to use that much energy up. So she tried to power trot for a little bit, and I was like, no, all the way into the canter. Had to pop the whip a couple of times. But we did get some canter steps. That'll be definitely something she needs to work on. And, you know, then like I said, all of the pool noodle, saddle blanket, the saddle, she did great with. And, you know, I'm brushing on her stomach, brushing under where that cinch is going to go, or the girth, depending on which saddle I use. And the other thing that I kind of tested a little today, you know, she's been great with kind of giving to that pressure as I'm pulling on the rope. She's very soft, whether I'm using the rope halter or her regular leather halter. We got a really nice leather halter donated by Mike Carey from Abbott Realty in Shelbyville, Kentucky. So he's an awesome realtor. You should totally use him if you're in Shelbyville. But, you know, she does really good giving to the pressure with any of the halters I put on her. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to put this rope around the fence. Let's see what she kind of thinks of that. I didn't tie it. I just kind of had it and was holding the end. And she was very leery of it out in front of her like that. And then she definitely tried to back up very quickly and was like, whoa, okay, I'm not a fan of this. So after she did that, what I was doing while I was brushing her, because she really enjoys being brushed, I would put it around the fence, brush part of her, come unhook it from around the fence, brush part of her, hook it back to the fence, or wrap it around, not really hook it, brush her again, just kind of letting her get used to that rope kind of out in front of her, because she does seem to understand the pressure. It was more the out in front of her that was kind of scary. And so definitely a lot of work with that. And I guess the other thing, day 4 that I worked with, I forgot to mention earlier, I put the halter off and on her numerous times. And I would put the halter on over the halter she was wearing, take it off, put the halter on over the halter she was wearing, take it off. And then day 5, I worked with taking the halter all the way off, walking away from her, walking back up to her, and putting it back on. and just having her kind of stand there while I did it.